Oh wait, hold on a second. I was about to say, oh yes, it's got my save. I don't need to start a new game. But that only says total playtime 57 minutes. So my last save was in 12. 12th of February, assume it's that way around. 12th of February 2022. So I must have already made a save using the PS5 version. It's coming back to me. I think I did. I think I started this on the PS5 version, but I couldn't play it with the normal with the PS4 controller. Why would I be trying to play it with a PS4 controller? Oh wait, I couldn't attach PSVR 1 to it or something. Getting confused. Something didn't work. I attached PSVR 1. I, I can't remember. I remember it wouldn't let me use the controller or something. I can't remember. I think what happened was I couldn't use a PS5 controller on the PS4 game through, through, through the PSVR, so I had to use my PlayStation 4 controller. And when I tried to play it through the PS5 version, I think the VR didn't work because I can't remember. I can't remember what way this was. There was something about it that didn't work, so I couldn't play the PS5 version in VR. I assume it just didn't work in VR. Like the PSVR 1 wasn't. I can't remember. All I know is I couldn't use it in VR. But I must have played it for a bit in flat screen. For a bit, for 57 minutes here. So let me see what I've done in this save. It'd be good if I could just go back to my PS4 version, but apparently not. I've never really done that much in this game. It's just I found a few planets years ago and I saved them. I can't remember how to. There's something. I remember in this game it's very difficult to steer or something. Oh god, there's so much stuff. Or not steer. I mean steer around the universe. I mean direct travel across the universe. There was something about this. I can't remember exactly, but it was difficult to navigate across the universe or something like. I can't remember what it was, but there was something again that was awkward. Hopefully, whatever it was, they fixed it. I think the graphics are better, yeah. I've never seen a planet that looks like this. Oh, apparently, I've already been to this planet, but it doesn't seem familiar at all. I don't know how to play this game, which is annoying. I can't remember. Press up. No. Maybe. Perhaps. Save beacon. Okay. I can just put that. No, that's not what I mean. I don't mean to put a save beacon. Wait, did I? Oh my god, I can't remember anything. I need to find a way so that I can come back to this planet. This planet looks cool, actually. How much have I put VR on? Hopefully it's like GT. Hopefully it's like Grand Theft Auto. I mean, no, speak English, me. Hopefully it's like Gran Turismo, and it just links me straight into VR. I really pray. Because I love that feature of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, why am I saying... I'm not just angry I say Grand Theft Auto, I'm angry that I'm saying all my words wrong lately. It's very frustrating. Gran Turismo 7. Right. Anyway, I love that feature where you can just play it in flat screen and then you can put it on a VR headset. You don't need to turn it off and on, it just automatically links. So please God, let this be the same. Give it a shot. The developers listen. Hello Games listen to their audience, so I would imagine they would have made it easy for this to work. Let's just see if it does. No, it doesn't. Fuck Hello Games, for fuck's sake. They didn't make it easy. But tell you one thing, and I'm finally noticing the OLED screen in this. Blacks are quite black. I'm playing it in cinema mode. Okay, so there's... Please tell me there's a VR button. Oh, I'm gonna take this off. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a new ChatGPT folder. No Man's Sky related stuff. Okay, so... Okay, I don't think there's a way to switch this to VR. It's a real shame that if there isn't a way, it's a real shame that you can't just jump from flat screen to VR at any moment you feel like it. That's a real shame. Like, if Gran Turismo can do it, then why can't this? Options, display and graphics. I think you need to start the game with the VR headset on. That's a bit frustrating. Don't know why I can't jump between the two modes. I like being able to do it in both screens because sometimes I get sick of keeping the headset on my eyes. I just want to take it off. And then it's like, no, wait, I feel like VR again. I want to put it back on. And it's like, geez, why can't they have it so you can do both? Anyway, at the moment I'm on flat screen, so can I save this planet? How do I do this? Discovered 5 years ago by EMC783. What the fuck? This has my old save file? B10 purple? This has my saves from... This has my planets from the PS4 version? I didn't realize that. Let me see. Unit 704 nanites. I really can't remember how to play this game. But it's coming back to me a wee bit. My log? Here's my log. Oh, jeez. Where is everything? I'm starting to get hungry. Wait, why am I playing this with the VR headset? I don't know why, actually. Because it's a wee bit sore if I don't need it. I really hope this has my save. This is the same save I made. I mean, it must be. It says I discovered this 5 years ago. I definitely didn't have a PS5 5 years ago, so this must be. I think this is my favorite planet, P10, B10 purple. But it didn't have these fiery leaves. I think because it's a. Uh, my memory's getting really bad. Anyway, procedural generation. I had to literally Google that. I couldn't remember what it was called. So because it's procedural generated, sometimes I remember this. I remember that was a thing even in the PS4 version. Sometimes the planets would be missing, or that there would be something different on them, or something that wasn't there before. So the fact that this is transferred into a PS5 version, and there's been like a million updates to this game, yeah, this planet probably doesn't look the same as it used to. I think that's what's happening. It says I've discovered nothing on it, which doesn't seem right, because surely I must have been on it before. And plus, I don't remember these leaves. These leaves are completely new to me. I've never seen anything like that in this game. So, I feel like it's the same location in space, probably, but not the same planet that I'm used to. Hopefully it still looks purple, is the main thing. I loved it. It was one of my favorite planets to look down at from space. I'll go into the VR version later. At the moment, I'm just going to do it in flat screen until I figure... How the hell did I even get in? Oh, there it is. That's what I called my ship? G G G G G G G. Okay, I still remember the buttons. Oh, wait. Should I put little, a little, a little thingy there? I'm so OCD about shit like this. No, go the wrong way of it. Hailing channel up and down. What's all this? I don't know what any of the buttons are. There's something I don't like about the No Man's Sky style. The character looks weird. I don't know if I don't like it. I just don't know if I like it. It's a unique style. The characters look different from other games I've seen, and I don't know what it is about them that looks different. It's the way they're standing or something. Their posture. I don't know. Okay, well he's speaking complete rubbish. Okay, it's going to take me a while to get used to this. I think. How do I stop? This is how I stop. Square button. Square button. And if I want to put something down on the ground, like if I want to save this location, I think what I do is I do. How about we save beacon here? I'm worried that maybe overwhelming it with too many save beacons might make it difficult to locate things. I don't know yet. I can't remember how it works. I think it just gets saved into the database, and then when you approach the planet, you can see all the different save beacons. I think that's how it works. Let's just set it down. However, whatever button I have to do that. R2, and then I save. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. How do you get in again? Hold on. Let me see if it's still purple. And then I'm going to try and travel around space too, because I need to try and remember how to do this. Because this could be a really cool, fun game for VR. I had it in VR before, but I hate the PSVR or something was just awkward or something. I don't know. Now this would be more, as I said, less awkward if we could just jump between VR and flat screen mode. So maybe it's no different in PSVR 1 in terms of awkwardness. I can't remember if PSVR 1 what was awkward about that exactly. Maybe it's just I'm thinking of the fact that my unit box, the box unit thing that you're given with the PSVR 1 didn't work properly, so maybe that's why I'm thinking it was awkward. Because I literally couldn't look at the screen at the same time. Okay, so this planet's called B10 Purple, but let me see, I'm not sure if it looks purple. But it does look more real, regardless of whether it looks purple. They've increased the graphics of it. It looks more real, I think, than it ever used to in the past. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to get to. I made a planet called Pandora or Pandora or whatever the hell that's called from that game. What game? Oh my god, Metroid Prime. I'm so forgetting words lately. I kind of miss the purpliness, but you know, if it means that the graphics are better, I didn't even expect it to save my original planet to begin with. So I really wish I understood how to play this. Maybe I should Google it. Maybe I should get up for a smoke and watch how to play this. Yeah, I'm sure I can figure it out myself. I'm so hungry. Why do I always do? Why do I always try to use my brain on an empty stomach? I do this way too often. I try to figure something out just as I'm starting to feel really hungry. So wait, so that gives you a certain type of menu, but there's also this menu. I pressed. Yeah, I remember that. There's two menus. You press the big giant button on the PS5 that gets you this menu, and you press this button to get your other menu, which includes my thingy. Hellgate. Is this a planet? Hold on a second. How does this work? These are the different star systems. Or Stargate. Some of these planets I think have been deleted or something or renamed or Snow Mountains. Did I not name one literally after the Planet X? I think that one reminded me of Time Splitters 2 or something. I think that's why I called it. Why didn't I call it Planet X instead of X? I don't know. Maybe it's just quicker to write. So it's very possible none of these planets look the same anymore. But where's the one? Okay, so I named that galaxy, that star system thingy an X. Short solar an X. But I don't see the X. In fact, I saw the X somewhere else there. In the fifth. So did I make two planet X's? I must have remade it because I lost it or something, because I don't see it there anymore. But yet that's still there. Uh, discovered 7 years ago. Probably doesn't look the same. Actually, I get very easily frustrated here not knowing how any of this is working. Like, why this planet's named this and that's named that. What's been deleted, what hasn't been deleted. If I named that something an X, then where's the X? It's like, okay, but then why is this still there? If I discovered that 7 years ago, why is that there, but the X isn't there? And it's like, okay, I don't actually know. I'm just gonna have to accept that I don't know that and move on. Like, I'd go crazy trying to figure that out. Right, so I just don't know what is going on there. I could research it, I could Google it or something. I can't be bothered. Unfortunately, I don't think I uploaded videos to YouTube back then. I don't think it was as easy to do that on the PS4, so I don't really have any memories of half of this. Tireland, I sort of remember there was a planet with weird looking shapes like tires. I sort of remember that. So now what I need to do is figure out how to get across the universe. What's these wee symbols mean? I don't know. There's a wee white symbol there, and then there's a wee, is that an upload thing or something? I think it means I can upload it. Island view base, is that what that symbol means? I don't know what that means. I don't know what island view base is. I'm still looking for the planet where... No, I don't. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. The buttons are really badly designed in this. I honestly thought, with considering I always read so much about, or I've read in the past about how games are so good at creating things and really good at updating the game and all. It's like, bloody hell, the buttons are stupid. I can't close that. I've noticed that a minute ago. You can't, when I open that, I can't close it again to make it nice and neat. Unless there's a button I'm missing. Ah, okay. It's a button. It's a button thing. Press square to close. What's happening? Please don't tell me I just deleted those. What just happened there? What the fuck just happened there? I pressed square over the star map and the thing disappeared. Where did it go? You can... Surely I didn't just delete it. That would be strange. That there would be a button that would just delete everything. That wouldn't make it, and it wouldn't give you an option to say, "Are you sure you want to delete this?" That doesn't make sense. You see, I thought I was closing that. Instead, what I was doing was I was deleting it. Oh my god, I don't understand this at all. I'm gonna have to Google this. Okay, I'm fucking angry. Fucking Hello Games added the most stupidest. I see it now. Hide system. Remove from the discovered system list. That is the stupidest button I've ever seen. That should be like a choice. Like it gives you not a choice. That should give like a warning on that. It should say, "Are you sure you want to remove this?" I didn't see that hide system. I was just trying to press any button I could to see how to close the fucking thing. You know the way that says GGG. I want to close it so it's nice and neat. Because I noticed that I couldn't when one was open. See, when that one's open, I can't go up to the other one because it gets in the way or something. I can't seem to go up. Oh, that's so dumb. So this whole thing is so dumb. Like this man, this is not intuitive at all. I was reading a poster about people making fun of people that don't think it's intuitive. It's like it's not intuitive because like I can't even close that, which is stupid, right? And oh god, oh, for fuck's sake! I just I am really angry. I am really angry. I am really angry. I am so fucking angry. I don't know what I just deleted. I mean, luckily I recorded it, so I better actually press record. Luckily I recorded some of what I deleted. I think I saw some of it on the video. Will be on the video, but do you see that though? Press square to hide system from discovered systems list. What kind of retarded fucking thing is that? Fair enough saying press square, but it should be, press square, and it's like, are you sure you want to do this? And there should be a way to bring it all back. It says in GPT here, you have to travel back into the system to bring it back. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? So I was looking for on my planet there, my Pandora or whatever it's called from Metroid Prime. And oh, thank God it's still there. That's not one of the ones I deleted. Thank God. At least that's there. Thank God, at least there's something good happening here. Because I was very annoyed. I thought that might have been one of the ones I deleted. That is, and that affects my OCD. That is so annoying that I can delete that in just one button. I can ruin everything for myself. I have like an OCD, and the easier it is to do something horrible to myself, the easier it is to do, the more stressed I become about doing it. So it's like, like if I was walking on a bridge, I remember one time with my mobile phone, I was talking to someone on my mobile phone, and I was like, I could just throw that phone off the bridge, and it made me so stressed trying to not throw the phone off the bridge. Uh, but it's okay once it's in my pocket. I'm like, oh, it's okay. That's an extra step required, and it's the same kind of thing here. Knowing that I can so easily delete everything with just one button press is so stressing out my body, like my mind. My OCD is like go press it, press square. Why don't you just press it? Why don't you just hover this over the third and just press the button and wipe everything? So that's just my personal OCD kind of thing. It's just very annoying that there's no secondary system in place to warn you to prevent you from doing that. So that's annoying in itself. Just even though I know now that to not press square, it's still annoying hovering over it, thinking. And then there's the worry that I might accidentally press it, and that's why that's the main thing that I don't understand why the developers thought that that would be a smart button to place there. That is so stupid. Did they not think that maybe people might just do exactly what I just did and accidentally press that? I was simply trying to close that. I have to be careful I don't fuck it up again, like I don't press another button that does something stupid to it. What happens if I press rename and upload? No, no, no. Don't do that. Uh, that is so stupid, like, that I just deleted all that. But luckily it didn't, as I said, luckily it didn't. But what's really stupid is that you can't close this. So it's a big oversight, I think. Maybe I'm the only person in the whole world that's actually made this mistake, but that is a massive oversight. Usually when you have a menu in folders and stuff like that in games, you can close the folder to make it neat. So that's a massive oversight that they didn't do that. And it's a bigger oversight that they didn't think while people are trying to figure out the button to make it close, even though it doesn't seem to close, but while people are trying to figure out the button to make it close, that they might accidentally delete the system. No one ever, the developers didn't think of that. I'm getting sick of games having really terrible menu systems. I've only been playing this for like 20 minutes here, 30 minutes, and it's already pissed me right off. Like, this is so stupid. I am so annoyed that I deleted all those. I wanted to have a look and try to figure that out. I mean, it's not as bad as it could be. And this is the reason this is the reason I was trying to close it in the first place. Because I can't see them all at the same time. I can't see them all now at the same time. It's taking up space or something, so I have to press up in the D-pad. That's not working. People, I just literally saw a thread there. Oh my god. Start again. Back to the fucking thing. I literally just saw a thread there People saying, laugh at people that find it unintuitive. Look at this, right. I have to make sure I don't screw it up. I'm really scared now if I press a button, it's going to ruin everything. So I press second, right? Hold on a minute, no. What just happened there? I'm going into the video to find out. I don't know what I did there, but I looked at the video and discovered they have remove systems. I didn't know what something looked. First of all, I'm not understanding this. So I take it back. Hello Games, you haven't completely screwed it up. You have a remove systems this whole time. But I'm still confused here. I'm trying to press the arrow, the D-pad left and right. Okay, it's working now. For some reason, I couldn't press it left. Okay, it's working now. I don't get it. I couldn't press it left. Right. You have to be out here. You can't do it when the thing's in here. You have to be able to do it when it's in here, when it's out here. Okay, I'm learning. I hate though when operating systems just aren't really that intuitive. It's like, why can't you press the D-pad when the thing's over here? Why can't you do that? Why does it have to be out here before it works? Like, okay, I didn't realize that. As for the closing of this, whatever I do, don't press square. Okay, what did I just do there? Video again. I need to understand what I just did. Okay, I simply moved down a page according to the video. I didn't fully know what I did there because I'm pressing the D-pad. I'm pressing the D-pad up and down, and nothing's happening again. Just like it wasn't working with the. Okay, now it works. Now it works up and down. Oh, this thing doesn't make any sense, does it? Uh, I know a lot of people playing No Man's Sky probably looking at this going, what the fuck? Are you stupid or something? This isn't complicated. It's like, it is complicated, okay? It is. I mean, I've never got this confused at a menu. That works, It works now, but it didn't work a second ago. If I press X on this, it brings me down the D-pad, right? And now I can get back up the D-pad. For some reason, pressing X brings you down the D-pad. Brings you down the list. For some reason. But if you do it that way, you suddenly can't get back up the list again. You can't use the D-pad up or down and pressing it and nothing's happening. You can't get up and down the D-pad. So I have to, what do I do? I have to go like this and then back again, right and then left, and then it brings me back. And now I can go up and down the D-pad, okay? So do you see how that doesn't make any sense? Anybody that's watching this? It's like up, down, D-pad, up. That's fine. The moment if I press X, it's checking to see if I have to press X over the actual thing. Oops, what did I do? If I press X over that, I think that's just like a bug or something. I don't know. I don't think that serves any purpose when I press. Anyway, it prevents you from going up and down D-pad, so I have to go like this. I have to bring the wee thing over here, and then I have to press right and left. Let me go to this third. And then let me click it again, see what happens. Huh? Why did the D-pad thing disappear completely when I pressed that? Oh, for the love of God, what am I doing? This is not the regress menu system. Like, the fact that I have to move this out here is so stupid. Right. So, again, I just forgot what I'm very hungry, so I don't know why I'm trying to do this when I'm hungry, but I forgot what I was trying to do there. For some reason, when I click third, the D-pad thing disappears. And then when I click it, now when I click second, it takes me into a separate folder complete, where it only shows me second, it doesn't show me anything else. See how that's not behaving the same way each time, depending on what way you do it? It doesn't work the same way. And we're talking about something as simple as a fucking list of items. It's like if you were working with Windows and it kept like it kept changing the way you click on it or something. Like every time we go to click on a folder, it displays it differently from the way you're used to seeing it. So basically, it shows me a whole list of things, and then it's show me a little subcategory of that category, and that's within this thing. And if I press down and up, it shows me the rest of those two things. If I press X over this, it slightly goes down to show me the next two things, but it still shows me these two things. However, I press third. It oh no, it worked that time. Uh, if I press third when I've already pressed X, that works, right? But if I press third, if I haven't already pressed X, yes, see what it is. See, it's different now. You don't see the wee pad, the wee bar along the left. Isn't that weird? Like, isn't that kind of fucking strange? And then if I press the second thing, now it just shows me the second, but it doesn't show me the top things. Again, that was because I pressed X. No, 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 wait. Was it because I pressed X? I can't remember. If I press X, it shows me that. If I press third, it shows me that. Oh my god, I just forgot again. I just forgot. This is confusing. Anyway, I can't get my head around that. It's not very well designed at all. We're talking about a simple menu list, and it's like all over the place. It's displaying differently depending what way you you come at it. Depending what way you click on it, it displays differently. It's like that is just like I just noticed that straight away. Maybe other people don't even notice these things when they're playing computer games. Maybe they don't notice that when you click this, it does this. But I'm very, oh, what did I do that time? I'm very OCD about this kind of shit because I like menu systems to be. Plus, I just noticed it. I was like, why is this not working? Why is this not working? I would be amazed if no one else has noticed this. Surely, when they're clicking around and things, they're like, wait, where's the rest of my ping gone? Like, surely, like right here in this scenario, surely people would be like, hey, where's the rest of my planets gone? Oh, I'll just press up in the D-pad. And it's like, no, it's not working. Surely other people have ran into this problem where they've clicked on something and everything's disappeared. And they're like, oh, well, I'll just press up on the D-pad to get it back. And then they press up on the D-pad and nothing happens. And how would they know to go right and then left to fix it? How would they know unless they've done tests, like I just did there, to know to go back and to go out and then in again, and then that repairs the problem? It's like, how would they know that? So, I mean, I noticed that problem within 5 minutes of playing, within 2 minutes of opening this menu, within 30 seconds of opening this menu, I'd already deleted half the things. And then I noticed this off straight after it. So it's a bit stupid. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but like I noticed it in the space of 3 minutes. So I mean, it's very noticeable. Like how the hell? I'm worried if it's not damaged, if something as simple as a fucking menu doesn't make any sense. Well, what about the rest of the game? I have played this game before though. I'm just getting very hungry and I'm annoyed. But that's annoying though. Anyway, I found the planets. They're back. I can't go to the left or right. I have to go out here before that works. For some reason, you can't do it when you're here. As long as you're outside, you can do it from here. Can I unhide these? Yes. Okay, back. So back to. uh, Anyway, so I want to go to this planet. I don't remember half the other planets anyway. But I want to see if this planet still looks the same as it ever did when I discovered it 7 years ago. So, how do I get to this planet? I could Google it, or I could try to figure it out for myself. Galaxy map. I've got a feeling it's up in the D-pad. No? No, it's not. Shit. There was something about the Galaxy map that was very annoying in this game as well. Hopefully they fixed whatever that was, but there was something about getting from one place to another which was very frustrating, and I can't remember. Maybe it was only in VR mode or something. The something about the Galaxy map went weird or something. It might have been only in VR mode. I can't remember. So, how do I explore the galaxy? I don't know the buttons. I'm scared I'm going to break something. Okay. For some reason, up in the D-pad. I thought it was up in the D-pad to change. Oh, it's down in the D-pad. Okay. So wait, can I? Oh fuck's sake! Wrong button. So I want to go to this planet. Uh, you, right? It says floor discovered 1, fauna 0, minerals 0. Discovered 6 years ago. So it seems to still have some of this stuff. The real question is, will it look the same when I come back to this planet? So, again, I'm very hungry with me. Hungry with me? Oh my god, I'm very hungry. Why did I say hungry with me? I don't know what I was trying to say. Anyway, I'm very hungry. So bear with me. Is that what I meant to say? So bear with me here. Uh, I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Just fast forward until I do. Unless it'll probably be the next video by the time I figure this out. How do I? So wait, hold on again. I just forgot to go to the. I was here, and I was on this, and I would like to see if there's a way that you can like set this to your target location that you want to travel to or something from within this menu. Is there no way to do that? No. Is there no way that you can set this to your target location? Considering I've heard so much about this game being updated and improved upon, like, really? Are you telling me I can't go into the map here? Add to wonders? Oh, I'll do that. Oh no, I won't do that actually because I can't be bothered. I'm trying to one thing at a time, one thing at a time. So all I'm trying to do is like locate the planet, like find a way. I would have assumed that you could just go into it like this. It's weird. Now I can do the up. Now I can do the D-pad, even though the little circle is over it. Now I can do it. That's see what I mean. This is very inconsistent. Uh, anyway, back to this. That's weird. Now I can do the D-pad. It wasn't working. Anyway, back to this. So click on it. I'm trying to see. Am I missing? Am I blind or something? Am I missing? Is there no set as waypoint or something? It says waypoints there, but I think that's waypoints. Can you not set as waypoint? I'm gonna Google that one actually. Okay, this is dumb. You have to go into the galaxy map. I don't know why I can't just do it from this map. Uh, so the galaxy's called Ferd. Okay. Let me see if the galaxy map is easy to navigate. I remember it wasn't easy to navigate, but that might have been in VR mode. Please tell me they've improved upon this or something like. See, this is what I mean. I don't know why you can't just set your waypoint from that other menu. I'm sure this isn't too difficult once I get used to it, probably, hopefully. But why can't you just do it that way? Why can't you just go into the discoveries and set your waypoint? Like, where the hell am I? If you're coming into this if you haven't played this for a few years, it's like, what the fuck am I right now? What are even the buttons? I'm going to press something that deletes everything again. Uh, this is terrible. I thought maybe I was being stupid, but maybe I'm not being stupid. Maybe this is just terrible. This is really ridiculous. This is retarded. Are you telling me I can't easily find the star systems I visited? That there's no way to just do it from the Discoveries menu. This is so stupid, right? This seems so counterintuitive. You have planets in your Discovery section, right? You have them all nice and listed very neatly, even if you can't close that little thing that bugged me earlier. Right, I don't know why I can't do that. Uh, but I'm trying to find. Oh God, where's it gone again? D-pad, nothing's happening again. It's stupid. Right, there it is. I'm trying to find this planet. It's in a system called Ferd. Where does it say that? I don't see where it says that. Anyway, it says it here. Right. So, Ferd. That was my third system, I guess, that I discovered. I want to find this planet. I've done this before. Like I've navigated this galaxy map before, but maybe that's because I was closer to the galaxy. I mean, closer to the star system. What happens if I'm far away from the star system, which is what's worrying me here? That maybe if I'm too far away from it, there's no way to fucking find it. Wait, GBT said you can set coordinates. Hold on, let me read GBT's answer again. Okay, wait. I was only away for a second actually. You can type it in apparently. Sometimes GPT tells you incorrect information. I don't see any ability to type something in. Stupid thing. I mean, for all I know, this planet that I'm looking for is like miles this way, or light years even. I meant miles as an expression, but I guess it would be, if we're going to be literal, it would be light years here. Uh, maybe it's right beside me. I'm not, I'm blind or something. It says you can plug in coordinates. It also says you can type in a name. I don't see an ability to type in name or coordinates. I'm just gonna have to eat. I'm gonna have to upload this. I'll upload this video and come back to it. I'll eat something and Google and do some research. Because I can't accept that there isn't a way to navigate. No, I have to admit, I think I read this years ago that it wasn't easy. But I would have thought they would have improved that since they're always improving this game, right? That they surely would have improved one of the most annoying features about it is that you can't go back easily to planets. I mean, I think that was something I read that you couldn't easily do that. I was able to do it, but I'm assuming that's because I think that's because I was talking about star systems in general vicinity. But once you move away from a certain, I don't know. This is very weird. It says GPT here is telling me you can type it in or plug in the coordinates. I don't see. Hmm. How do you actually travel between systems? You have to press. Oh, it's out of range. So you have to do it in like gradual spots or something. Gradual jumps. Again, I'm in creative mode, so like if this was the normal mode, oh my god, it would be even more difficult because you'd have to go through a whole main campaign before you even get the ability to jump across star systems or something. But I didn't realize there was a limitation there for how far you can jump. That's a bit annoying. But if there is a limitation, that means my system can't be that far then. I don't know, actually. It would be nice if, like, this discovery menu, you know, told me where in the galaxy this is. Really, I think they need to overhaul this fucking galaxy map. The discoveries. The discoveries wouldn't do with a. They could do with a bloody galaxy map of their own here, like a second galaxy map, or integrate it all into the one map. To be honest, that would be the best way to do it, to integrate the galaxy map and the discovery map all into one map. So that basically I'm in this map, and then I click here for something to go in the galaxy map, and it shows me all the things I just. So if I click this and then click galaxy map, it will show that on the galaxy map. It will show that planet. I mean, that would be a much. So basically, it's got view, it's got rename and upload. What it should do is have, uh, check galaxy map. What would be nice if you could, or even you could switch like the view, like a tab over here. You could click it, and then it would go into galaxy mode, and then you could look at all the planets and see exactly whereabouts they are in the galaxy. That would be quite satisfying if you had some idea of where the fucking planets were. You can go into galaxy map, yes, but as I just showed you, you can't see any of these. So where are they in the galaxy? I don't know. Does it even show the whole galaxy at once? I don't think it does. So that's kind of unsatisfying that you can't look at all the planets and say, oh, so that one's 55 light years from that one. Okay, that would be satisfying. Imagine if you were traveling around the world and you didn't know where everything was. So, like, you go to France, and it's like, okay. And then you go to England. It's like, okay, so I'm in England. But you've never seen a map before. So you don't know where that is in relation to something else. And wouldn't that be annoying? Imagine if you traveled the whole world, but you didn't know where you were. It'd be weird to do that. Most people, when they're in a certain area of the world, they know where they are in the world. It's just natural to want to know where things are relative to other things. I think that's kind of normal to want to know where things are. When I was traveling around Scotland, there was times I was like, shit, where the hell am I? Because my mate Ed was driving a van, and I was like, shit, I don't even know if I'm in the north or the south or the west, and it would get irritating at times. And it's like, yeah, luckily I had a phone, so it wasn't too difficult. I just checked it on the screen and was like, oh, right, there I am. But there's sometimes I couldn't even be bothered to check on the phone where I was. And I was like, oh, I'll check it when I get back home. And that would be so annoying if I didn't know where I was. I think anyone would be annoyed at that. So it's like, this is stupid. Like, is there no way to actually know where you are in this? Maybe I'm just so hungry that I'm missing something really obvious. I wouldn't mind going. Hopefully, I set a save point in that Hellgate thing. I could go to. I don't even know how to travel between planets in the galaxy. Never mind different systems. I mean, look, I'll just Google it. I'll watch a video and see somebody else do it, and hopefully that will teach me. But I kind of wanted to go to this Hellgate thing to see, like, where, like, how would I get to that? We've only got 3 minutes left of this video, so I have to figure it out within 3 minutes. Or just save it to the next video. Again, I don't know. I remember someone's come back to me from years ago about waypoints. Add to wonder. Oh, I thought that said waypoint for a second. Fuck's sake. There was something I vaguely remember about setting a waypoint. Uh, some of the most basic features you would expect from a game like this don't seem to be present unless I'm blind as a bat. How do you set this so that I can, like, so it comes up in my radar and I can simply find it? Is that it right there? I don't know, but no, I've done. No, it's coming. I'm very hungry right now, as I said, but no, I have done this before. At least within systems, maybe not outside. Maybe not from one system to the other system just as much. But I have done it within systems, have I not? You know, you set a planet to a waypoint, and then you look at the radar, and then you follow it. Where the hell is that? Where is that option? What's this? Waypoints discovered. Add to wonders. No. What would be nice is if I could add it to waypoint. Uh-huh. This is not making any sense to me. I'm just gonna have to upload this video. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Whatever.